To hand it to you, reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? And that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
Joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results. These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins. A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Super Smooth and Sweetness.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. The title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Premature to try to end things now.
There's the tag.
Oh, sharp punch.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
So much damage inflicted.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit. And turning it into a mat slam.
Oh, ouch. Rollins escaping danger.
And what a push.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Placed against the turnbuckles. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Vicious right forearm.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Oh.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, man.
Pin attempt by the champion. Kicks out at just one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, this might cause him to lose his composure.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Dominator. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
No way. Astounding power.
The end of days. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Shoulders are down to retain. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Vicious knee.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Good night. Talk about rocking the jaw.
Caught with a punch. Intercepted by the man.
Placing her in the corner. And retaliates with a counter. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Needed a midsection and a kick to the back. The champ with the cover. She breaks the ref's count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Catches the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
They call a roll, going for the win.
Elbows are down for the victory. The champ goes for the cover. The challenger's able to kick out.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Becky Lynch with a great shot. Timely reversal on Lynch.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Late pin. Championship on the line. And an effective pin.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Driving a knee right to the ribs.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Tag made.
And she's tagging out. Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Boom, right in the button. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Super Smooth and Sweetness.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.